Poof. I'm back. You know, I remembered one thing that I wanted to ask you guys about. I mean, anytime you get a group of people anywhere that's this big, someone's bound to know something about everything, right? I've been thinking about buying a bicycle, to ride for recreational purposes, like exercise. And I want to get one that's like sick, I want it to be like a sweet hog. I don't know, tassels and everything, the works, bells and whistles. But I don't know anything about bicycles. So I was, maybe one of you guys knows something about bicycles. Yeah, like a real cholo. Yeah, I want to get one of those cholo bicycles. Damn, it's going so fast. How am I gonna fucking... you've already done 4 out of 5 of the DLC missions. Wow. Bummer. There's only one left. There's only one left, and it will happen during the playthrough. Cool, thanks. Kazdadon, thanks for the resub.
Thank you.
Go to a local bike store. I don't know much about bicycles. I don't think I want one. I want one that's like fucking like a sweet hog, so I can like look badass. That's really my primary concern. And I don't plan to do anything weird with it. Like, I don't know what weird things you do with bicycles. It's the perfect bike for you. This is bound to not be funny. Yeah, definitely not funny. Oh boy, I guess I was asking for it, right? Asking you morons about anything is going to result in something related to insertion and bruised anuses, right? Standard. I don't know what I'm even thinking. Asking you guys about anything that isn't dildo related. I mean, I don't want to waste my money. When you ask about what's your budget, I don't think, okay. My budget, I don't know what my budget needs to be because I'm not a biking enthusiast, and I think that my budget will be clear once you realize what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to ride it and look like a badass. That's it. Bike shops have knowledge. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I went to the wrong place, right? I went to Home Depot to buy a loaf of bread. I went to the chat room to ask about something that's not marijuana related. It's my fault. My bad. Forget I said anything. I'm going to the wrong shop, asking about the wrong things. So I'll come to you guys if I ever need any OG Bomb Grandmaster Kush. Okay? My bad. We'll continue with this shit. Don't worry, you guys are panicking, Googling shit. Don't sweat it. Negative Nancy, thanks for the resub. We'll continue. Don't panic, guys. Don't worry. We'll go back to investigating. You guys can pick up both those bongs again and start blowing bubbles in that shit. What is this, hooch?
Oh, you.
Thoughts on ignorant budget?
Hey, Felixini. Thanks for the 420. And Sishu and Smoke Signals and Pork Choppa. Thanks for the subs. And Neodime. Are you buying a road bike? I don't really know. I don't know what a road bike is. I don't know much about bikes. I know there's like those sick ass BMX aggressive inline half pipe, quarter pipe bikes. And I know there's like those bikes where you wear like tight ass shorts and your nuts can show. There's those kinds of bikes. Then you got the bikes with like the basket and the tassels. Those are pretty cool. Like a swing. And then you got the mountain bikes. And then you got your, I don't know anything else about any other bikes. That's all I got. Swing. I don't know. All I know is that it's very unlikely that I'll be too cheap because that's just not the type of person I am. You know how I always say that about arcade sticks? Don't be cheap, because if you're cheap, you're going to get a shitty one and you'll end up just spending extra money anyway, right? The idea is that your first purchase ends up being a good purchase. This is like as a consumer, this is a umbrella philosophy that I have about everything. I want my first purchase to be the one that is gonna be the purchase. I don't want to be like, okay, I bought this one, but I should have bought this one. All right, now I bought this one, and now I want to get this one. Do the right amount of research and get the right one, and don't be cheap. I don't know. I'm cheap about other things, though. I'm cheap about, like, groceries, and I'm cheap about my clothes, obviously, and I'm, other stuff like that, But... like, cell phone, anything electronics related, I feel like is probably a good idea to have this mentality. Try and be, like, future-proof. That's what I think about. Be future-proof. As much as possible. Are we out of here? We are, right? We gotta leave. Sometimes it can be really hard to do that, but... that's what I mean. No Pants says electronics are inherently non-future proof. Right, but the point is that this is like you're striving to achieve this. It doesn't mean that it's achievable every time, but it's the philosophy I try to have. So in purchasing a bicycle, I'm going to have that same philosophy. Like, find the category of bicycle I want, and I think the rest will kind of fall into place.
You gotta get out.
I'll talk to an expert,
legal,
though.
officer?
Might be cool. Good way to do some extra exercise. Yesterday I found this new place to eat that's just a little bit over a mile away, and it's pretty good and pretty healthy. They got fresh, good salads and stuff, and it's like a Mediterranean food place.
Thank you.
Damn, this car is pretty nice. Anyway, so... it's pretty cool. Might go walk there again today. It's a nice walk. I'll put a baseball card in the bike wheel. Some tassels, a basket, carry my groceries. Maybe I'll get a paper route. Damn, that would be sick. Out of the way. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's unfortunate.
You guys are distracting me. I shouldn't have done that. But I don't think it really matters. She'll be fine.